Hi everyone, going to take a look at Bible Reader 1.3. So when you open it up, first thing you get is your reading. You can scroll or swipe to go to the next or previous, or use the next and previous buttons. You can tap at the top to change between translations. And it's downloading, it's downloaded. It's downloading, and it's downloaded. Downloading goes very quickly on Bible Reader. It only downloads one chapter at a time, so there's no long waits. And everything that you visit is cached automatically, so long as it is a standard translation. So there are 3 different types of translations in Bible Reader. You can see the icons here. There's text, there's a music icon, and there's a web icon. So if I visit something that's on the web, it will load up internal browser with web content. So you can't cache it. It's offline only, and it does download slower. You can see here it's taking just a little while. But through the browser, we can visit translations that wouldn't otherwise be possible. So that can be nice. However, there are about 50 translations that are available, quick and snappy, select, highlight. You can tap multiple verses and then highlight, or tap them and share to something like Facebook, and it will open up Facebook and it will push those into your status. There we go. Let's see. Now, there also is an audio Bible. So let me go to one. In English, there's a World English Bible and King James right now, but there also are 8 other languages. Let's see. So we go to Audio Bible, and it starts the Audio Bible in the background. And the way the Audio Bible works, it's linked up to what you're reading. So if I move to the next chapter, it will cue the audio for the next chapter. If I'm done listening to audio, I can swipe this away and get rid of it. You can pause it. You can play it. You can also turn on continuous play. When continuous play is on, it will automatically progress to the next chapter once the audio is finished. So if you just want to listen to a book of the Bible, you can turn that on and just listen. So audio is always streamed. An entire Bible in audio is about 1 gigabyte, so to save on file space, that is always streamed from the internet. But everything else in the standard translations can be cached, either as you read, or if you go to Preferences and you visit one of these translations, like World English Bible, you can see the version details. See, it shows that I have 10% of Exodus cached. And you can tap on any of these books to download it, or if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can download all. You see it says downloading chapters, and that will actually do it in the background. So you can close Bible Reader. Here it's downloading it one chapter at a time and saving it to cache, so that way you can use the Bible without being connected to the internet. But you still can access it instantly, so you don't need to wait for all of that to download before you can use it. Let's see. Now, Bible Reader Plus has a few options here that Bible Reader doesn't. So reading plan, you can configure your own reading plans for every day. So like a short passage of the day, proverb of the day, or let's see here, this is the 3rd out of 5 for my reading plan. Bible Reader Plus also has at the bottom of every chapter a mark as read. So if you go to reports, you can actually see how much you've been reading every day for the week, a ratio for the week, for the month, and a ratio for the month, to kind of follow how much you've been reading and challenge yourself. There also is a journal. In the journal, you can write different entries. You can share them through email currently. But what's also cool is when you have a journal entry open, if you highlight verses and share to journal, it will put it at the end. Or, let's say the journal isn't open. You can highlight verses, share to journal, and then you can select where you want to put it. And there it went, putting it at the bottom. And you can continue writing and just create a little journal entry based on that passage. The other features we have are bookmarks, of course. You can add a bookmark. You can see your history of everywhere you visited recently. And there's the standard chapter view. This also works in a landscape. You can also swipe, do a forward swipe to do one page at a time. You can also do space bar to do one page at a time. And in the preferences, you can change the font size. You can turn on or off the swiping to change chapters, turn off landscape, turn off the next previous buttons if you're just using swiping. You can show dividers between each verse. You can choose which version of Facebook you want to share with. I'm using the Facebook beta, but if you use the standard Facebook app, that will be fine. You can configure favorites. You can also shuffle the order or swipe to delete. Or if you prefer, you can go to Manage Favorites, and here you can see every version. You can check or uncheck which ones you'd like to show up on your favorite list. You can also see the offline cache. These may or may not be in your favorites, but they're versions that have been cached. So you can swipe to delete those out of your cache, or you can visit the details to possibly download more, or tap on one that has been downloaded and clear it. So you can manage how much file space you're using. And manage reading plans. You can check which reading plans you'd like. And then this list can also be sorted for which order you'd like them to show up. And then you can also set reminders. So every day it will remind you to read and pop up and just let you know. And that is Bible Reader and Bible Reader Plus. And I hope that this is a great resource and that it helps you all read the Bible more.